Today let's go over a medium question that I just solved by myself after a lot of struggling. I somehow managed to get it and overcome time limit exceeded. So let's go over this one. This one has a pretty low acceptance rate of like 30% because of this, but there are some workarounds. So the question asked is very simple. Just design a data structure and check if the frequency is inside of the values. Does this frequency appear inside of our hash map as values? If yes, then return true. If not, return false after these operations, right? The hard part is in avoiding time limit exceeded. So initialize an empty array or just dictionary, increment the value by 1 of number, delete 1 of number if number in self.d, then self.d number minus equal to 1, and then get rid of any 0 frequencies, and then ask if the frequency is in self.d.values. Simple, right? Except you'll get time limit exceeded. As you can see, so you'll almost pass, except this is still in O of n and they want O of 1 time. So the workaround I found by myself is to use another dictionary. So let's declare another default dict int and kind of swap the pairs, swap the keys and the values of 1. So if the first dictionary has A1, then you want the second dictionary to reflect the same thing, just other way around. So we can check the keys, which is an O of 1, because the keys in a dictionary cannot be duplicate. And we want to carefully reflect every change. So for example, if we increment the value by 1 in the dictionary, first of all, we have to, the 1 is no longer inside of our dictionary. And then you also have to add 2. So it's not only just adding, it's also deleting 1 key from the other dictionary, self.nd. So for example, if self.dNumber, which is the frequency as the key, is inside of self.nd, then self.nd, self.dNumber, which is just going to be 1, minus equal to 1. In this case, obviously, it's not a string. And then if self.nd, self.dNumber is equal to 0, then delete self.nd, self.dNumber, because again, we want to get rid of the pair. If not only if we hit, for example, in the original dictionary 0, but also if we hit in the new dictionary, right? And so, yeah, so what we're going to do is do that, and then delete operation, same thing, right? So if self.dNumber is in self.nd, first of all, we have to get rid of the old frequency because the frequency is the key. And then, so get rid of 1 and then create 2 in the new dictionary. So our dictionary looks like this now when we go from 1 to 2, right? Reflect the opposite, flip the keys and the values of the first and the second dictionary. And then if self.dNumber and self.nd, again, self.nd, self.dNumber minus equal to 1. And then we never want a 0 count because a frequency of 0 doesn't mean anything's in there, right? Self.dNumber, delete. And then also we want to, since this is added here, self.nd, self.dNumber plus equal to 1. And then here, same thing, just to be safe. So if, then delete this. Yeah, and then now we can, instead of say frequency in self.nd, that should be a little bit better, except there's some edge cases that we have to work around. Okay. Oh, the self.dNumber plus equal to 1. right? You have to add it as well. And there you go. So that actually passes, even though it has a 30% acceptance rate. Somehow I figured this out. I don't know how, but yeah, it was, for the longest time, it was really annoying getting time limit exceeded for, like, as you can see, for months I was stuck here until just now. I don't know how I did this, but I'm so glad. So thank you for watching and stay tuned for more. That's it for this video.